Well, I think we can definitely say there's some desperation at Disney and Lucasfilm. So the Rey movie doesn't have a script at the moment. They've just randomly, and it was randomly, announced that they're going to be doing a Mandalorian and Grogu movie. A press release via the website, no official fanfare or anything like that. Really odd. Really, really weird. Which is desperation. So I've done a video on the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, but apparently it's now rumoured to be part of a trilogy. Which, that was never the case before. I mean, we had 3 movies announced. Dave Filoni's movie. Baloney Filoni. Then we had the Rey movie. Then we had James Mangold's movie. Now, they're like, those 3 movies? Mandalorian and Grogu is also part of another trilogy, which includes one of those movies. So they've announced 5 movies, I think. Bizarre. So apparently the Mandalorian and Grogu is going to be before, I think, we don't know, but it looks like it, going to be before Dave Filoni's movie, and then there'll be one to cap it off. Which, hilariously, we're now learning that Lucasfilm is rumoured to be shortening Mandalorian Season 4 and adapting the finale of those scripts into the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Which makes some sense, I guess. Because we'd thought, what are they doing with Season 4? The rumour, or the sort of general consensus was, is this Season 4? They've just made it into a movie. So it looks like they're playing half and half. Which makes sense, I guess, if you're looking at it from a business perspective. You're going to announce the movie, tell people, because this is going to be released on the big screen, or so the official website from Star Wars said. You're going to announce the movie, announce it on the big screen, make people interested in it, make people sign up to Disney Plus, watch the first half, and then have to finish it in the movie and make some money. Because you've got to remember, The Mandalorian's never made money for Disney. Only merchandise. The program itself has always lost money because Disney Plus has never made money. So, utter desperation. Let's take a look first at this trilogy rumour, and then we'll look at that, where it sits in terms of it being a finale to a condensed version of Mandalorian Season 4. So this is on That Park Place. Both of these articles are. I'll leave them linked down below. But there's a new rumour that details the recently announced Mando Grogu film from Jon Favreau will be part of a planned trilogy. That will also include Dave Filoni's Mandoverse. That's said to be heir to the Empire, so we'll see. So Lucasfilm announced The Mandalorian and Grogu like 2 days ago, earlier this week, and revealed, I think it was Tuesday, revealed it will be directed by Jon Favreau, with Lucasfilm President Kathleen Kennedy, Chief Creative Officer Dave Filoni, and Favreau producing, which is never a good sign. So in a blog post on their website, which is just the weirdest thing, what a weird way to announce this movie, they also stated that the movie will go into production sometime later this year. They did not reveal any details about this film, but did state that the 3 films announced at Star Wars Celebration were still on. They're still happening. Who knows if that is going to happen, though. So a new rumour from Jason Ward at Making Star Wars, which is, MakingStarWars.net is very good, actually. They've been right about a lot of leaks. So they're claiming that these 2 films are even more connected than one might think, and are actually part of a planned trilogy of films, which is the Mando Grogu and Dave Filoni's film. My source, the original source, who first told me that Season 4 would be a movie, told me that this is going to be a trilogy. And I'm going to add a caveat. That's just my additional sense on it, is that it's a trilogy if the first one connects. If the first one is a big film, they'll go forward and make 2. If the first one is 350 million, if it's Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny money, then they'll probably going to just do the 2 and then wash their hands with it. That makes a lot of sense. Those 2 films are going to happen. This is just speculation on my part, but what I think is going to happen is that they're going to go and they're going to probably have Mando go right up into the big event from the Ahsoka series, and that Ahsoka series thing might be what caps this. I don't know. That's not an inside thing. So, yeah. And he also said, Season 4... well, this is what Favreau said, sorry. He said, Season 4, yeah, I've written it already. So this is why we thought, well, sounds like they're just going to adapt that. But what it sounds like now is they're going to shorten the series. for whatever reason. And then cap it with that. Which is just, alright, okay. So this comes from Snyder. Jeff Snyder, anyway. Well, the announcement, the rumour, anyway. Because I think that Star Wars is anxious to make an announcement, blah, blah, blah. This is just a rumour at this point. It remains a rumour, but when I start hearing it from my person, then it's like, oh, where there's smoke, there's fire. And then, yeah, so the new rumours from Jason Ward. Mando Season 4 is still happening. Says, I'm still not 100% convinced they're going to do a season of Mando before that film. I'm not saying they're not doing it. I just don't actually know 100%. There's a lot of signs that they are, though. And one of the concepts that has come out of this, and count this as a rumour for now, is that the plan was to do 6 episodes of Mando, and then to take the finale of what would have been the big 2-parter from the end of that, and then that's developed into the film. So if that plan is what they're doing, if this rumour pans, we would get Mando Season 4 as 6 episodes, then we would get the film that is essentially the last 2-parters. That is such a good idea that it warrants going on screen. You have too much faith in Disney. And being a big screen endeavour, so that's what the organisation sounds like potentially. That sounds like... It just sounds like they're desperate for cash, which, you know, like, as a concept, this is a great idea, but they should have done this at Season 2. Season 4, where it's already drastically declined in quality and interest, is a really dumb idea. Like, really, really, really dumb. And, you know, the fact that the series is an advert for the movie, because obviously it caps itself, and they're like, well, you know, the 2-parter that is normally the end of the season, that's going to be on the big screen. I mean, it's going to have to be pretty bloody good, because normally what they have been lately, these just been meandering messes. You know, Season 3 was garbage. So unless they make something that is absolutely exceptionally good, I actually don't think this will do well. I think this will bomb. Because you've got to remember, people have been burned. Whenever I do videos on stuff like this, people are like, yeah, no, people will show up. No, man. People have a quite a massive library to sort of show them that there's, you know, it's not worth spending their money or time going to the theatres now. But anyway, there you go. There's the latest. Disney desperate. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Give the video a like, share, all that good stuff. Subscribe to the second channel, link down below. Mistakes, reviews, live archives. Take care. Bye-bye now.